I hope everybody is doing fine. I am misunderstood. You are watching the Fibromyalgia Invisible Disease channel. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for joining, those of you who can be here. I haven't been on in a little while, so I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I hope everybody's feeling well, and hopefully everyone's having a full spoon day. Lately, I've been having a anywhere between a 2 to 4 spoon day, so I've been pretty tired. So I finally got some energy, so I wanted to come on and share some things with you. Not going to be here long because my shoulders are bothering me. Last time I think I was on, I kind of showed you the Zynex machine that I've been using lately, and that has helped. As well as I think I told you guys, I also got a jacuzzi, a spa, so that is helping a tremendous amount. I'm not one who's big on medications. I took them. I've had it since 2002, and so I was on medications prior, and I didn't want to be on medication anymore. So I'm trying to do more holistic type. Here. Huh. Hi, baby. I love you and I missed you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so excited. What's going on here? Oh, my text messages are showing up over here. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and say hello. As you know, I haven't been feeling very well. I've been on a 2 to 4 spoon day, hence the hair. So I'm looking like a little 15-year-old little girl. But it's just because I was tired and I didn't have a lot of energy. But I wanted to reach out and say hello to everybody and just remind people, especially with fibromyalgia. See, Angie, baby, love and miss you as well. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yay! Thank you guys for joining. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Yeah, at least that's your first live. Where's Pinky? You like the hair? Yeah, I just braid it and then just wrap it around and then do the little puffs on each side. But I don't know if you can really see. But yeah, so I just want to get on and say hi to you guys and tell you guys that I missed you. I missed you much. I've been trying to get in lives and station heads and everything every now and then, but it depends on how I'm feeling. And I've been pretty tired lately and I've had different appointments. I decided I'm not going to do any more of the ketamine infusions, which is the procedure where you go in and they hook you up and you receive ketamine. It's for like 2 hours. You're um, kind of like it's an IV and it's a drip system. And I said, I decided since I got the hot tub and I have that relief, I probably should be using that. And then that way I don't have to do any, because I didn't really want medications. And so normally I do those every like 4 to 6 months or so. But I'm like, maybe I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm trying to get away from that, have some more of a normalized life because it's a lot to drive all the way out there to the base and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So yeah. So I'm glad to see you guys. I'm glad everybody's here. The gang's all here. But I also wanted to share some information with you. Now let's see. I can read off here. I can use my readers. Okay, you guys, do you like my glasses? Do I look smart? Hmm. Hmm. Do they make me look smart? Hmm. Okay, okay. Thank you. There's just like a little glare, like I can see, so that's why I wasn't going to put them on because you can kind of see or whatever. But thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. Pinky, where's Pinky? Where's Pinky? Pretty people in the house. Okay, so the last time I went to the doctors, this is a couple days ago. They told me about another organization, which is the fibroawareness.org. And so there's a fact sheet. Okay. So on the fact sheet is, well, first of all, how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is well. Let me get a little drink because I'm a little parched. So let me get a little drink. Gotta rinse out my glass, of course, of course. Of course, of course. Okay. Getting a little water. Y'all know I wanted a soda, but I'm trying to do the healthy thing. Vacation. Oh yeah, that's right, Chunky, because you're going to Disneyland or something, right? With the fam bam, I think. What's everybody getting ready to do? Lisa, what you doing? Angie, baby, what you doing? What you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I don't know how to drop a link on here. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna be working. Okay. 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 Well, no, that's not right. That says participants. Oh, the cruise to the Bahamas. Yeah, okay. I love that. I'm excited. I love cruises. I love cruises, except for black cruises. You heard what they're talking about Carnival? They're saying Carnival is saying they don't want hip hop music anymore. You can't bring those fans. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? They don't want that because we too black, right? No hip hop music. I think they said no two-piece like midriff swimsuits or whatever. They came up with all kind. No smoking the tweeds. Can't smoke the tweeds. And they were saying Hurricane Aaron though. Oh, and you're driving, Lisa. Okay, 10 and 2. 10 and 2, kiddo. 10 and 2, whichever way you can see it on the camera. 10 and 2. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. God willing, but you know what? If you're not supposed to go, then you're not supposed to go. God, God puts things in place that are supposed to happen, right? I believe. So if it's not meant to be at this time, then maybe another time. You know what I mean? Because there's other things we can't see. When God says no, we gotta just listen, you know. Um, let's see, Angie baby, how you doing out there? What's going on? What's cracking? Did you leave? Did you leave? Oh, you hear my dogs? I don't know. I don't know how to get the see. Okay, you're good. Okay, good. You're still here. No, you know what's funny? I've never gone on cruises. When I've been invited on cruises, I've always said no. I I just don't. I guess I'm just scared to be out in the Atlantic and all that water. Um, and all you have is nature to count on, right? If you fly somewhere, you go someplace, when you go on vacation, it's different because you're going to a destination and you're there, right? But I feel like on a cruise, you're moving around and that is just too much nature for me. I like to have a little more control. So that scares me. That scares me. So, and I'm not afraid to say that. It's just the fear, I guess, of the unknown of being out there. And I know once I get there, I probably would have a fantastic time, especially you go with good people, loving, caring people, like you're all good. No, oh, you've only been on one. It was a Norwegian. Oui, oui. I'm more afraid of flight than a cruise. I hate flying. Never been on one. Yeah, me either. Lisa, I haven't either. But wait a minute. A flying girl, flying is you get there, you land, and you're done. You don't have to worry about it again until you go. And the worst thing about flying, what is that? Come here. What is that? You want it? Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, but the worst thing to me is take off and landing. And people are like, well, that's the whole flight. Not really, because when you take off, you just hold on to your loved one, just kind of close your eyes and you're leaning back. And then once you get straight, then I feel like you feel a little bit more of a relief, right? And then when it comes to landing, when you start to what do they call it? Not disintegrate, descend. When you start to descend on your flight, you can kind of feel your stomach just kind of dropping a little bit. A Benadryl. Oh, okay. I understand, Chunky. I understand. Yeah, descend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, my stuff. That's it. It's kind of like when you're in an elevator, right? I'm talking all loud. Sorry. When you're in a elevator and the elevator, you press the button, then all of a sudden it goes and your stomach just kind of drops. It's kind of like roller coaster rides. I'm not with it. When the kids were little, you guys know I have 4 kids. I would get on it with them, but I never wanted to, and that was it. But that just my stomach dropping is just the thing that just makes me feel so ick. I got these on. I don't really need these unless I'm reading, but yeah. So I showed you guys you guys have seen the video of the hot tub out there in the patio. I'm so glad it came out really, really nice. But that was stressful. Can I tell you guys something? When they say, careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I wanted it and I wished for it, and it was like really a birthday gift, right? But it was stressful. It was stressful because you have contractors coming to your house, and okay, where do you want it? And you got to make sure they're doing things the right way. And you got to make sure it's the right color. And a couple days they weren't on time, so I had to call them, and it was just a lot. It was very, very stressful for me, which again, I mean, good with bad, right? You got to take the good with the bad, but it was just a lot of stress on me. And then, picking out the hot tub and picking out the color and picking out all these different things and all the bell, the lights and this and that and stereo. And it was like, I just thought you just go in and say, okay, I want that hot tub, right? I didn't realize there were so many particulars because they actually build it. And then it took 6 weeks to build it. So it was just stressful. And then you have to have a 40-inch clearance between your gate and the entranceway so they can bring it in. And it was just a lot. It was just stressful. I'm glad that's over. I hate being stressed out. And I hate things that cause stress or, any form of stressful situations. I really try to stay away from them. I'm not I'm not a girly girl to the point where if something happens, oh, I can handle it. I'm gonna handle it. Trust and believe I'm gonna handle it. But I just don't like to. It just takes so much energy out of me. You know what I mean? So, and I'm an extrovert. I'm not an introvert at all. So extroverts, I feel like extroverts feed off of other people's energy, like we're vultures, right? We take other people's energy. And introverts feed off the extroverts' energy. They kind of recharge them. But the problem with us is we're already charged, so we're charging people up more, and then we lose it. Hold on, who's a talking? Who's a talking? Benadryl. And you know what? Nyquil will work too, probably. Yep. And you know what, Chunky? It has. Yeah, yeah, Lisa. What sign are you, Lisa? What sign are you? Chunky. It has helped with the pain. Um, like I have the pain, and then I get in the hot tub, and I'm in there for like an hour, 2 hours, or whatever. And then I just had my neighbors. It's like 6 of those boys over there, and they just adore me. They call me auntie. So they just hung my TV out there for me for free. So I have the TV out there. So now you're a Gemini. Oh, okay, okay. A lot of people, I think Chucky's a Gemini too, maybe. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yay! The Geminis are in the house. Angie, baby, what sign are you, love? What sign are you? See, I love it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Chunky, you and Lisa are Geminis. Geminis are great people. And I'm a Cancer, and I think that's probably why we gel so well, because of our personalities and our like-mindedness. You know what I mean? To help. Can Oh, that's right, Angie. You're a Cancer like me. See, yeah, yes, girl. I think I tried before to move my camera, and it doesn't work. Um, I'll take a picture when I get off this live, and I'll post it. The only thing I have to have someone do is hide the cords. Um Yeah, yeah, I just have to have someone, hide the cords out there, and then we did the patio, and then we did the hot tub, and that was, a whole lot of money. So, I just have my old patio furniture out there, and it's kinda rank. I've had it forever. So, I need to get patio furniture and, some area rugs, some indoor or some outdoor area rugs out there. And, I wanna get like a fire pit, a cool little fire pit for the ambiance. But it's really, really nice at night because I have lights along my fences. So the lights are on, the TV's on. It's dark out there, but the lights give it a really nice ambiance. So I plan on having a party here for New Year's. Um, and of course Super Bowl party and things of that nature. I plan on having a lot of things, but then when it comes, sometimes my energy level is not there, so they need help. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Um, and then plus I'm trying to lose weight. So I need to be walking more with the dogs, but I'm tired and it's hot out there and it's always if it's not one thing, it's something else. With fibromyalgia, you don't have the stamina and the energy. I have weights and everything out there. One day I'll show you guys out there. Everything's out there. I have weights, I have a treadmill, I have the jump rope, I have the light weights, I have everything out there to the curl bars. I have everything. Small dumbbells. There's a big old huge mirror. I have it all set up out there. I just don't have the energy to get out there and walk, but I need to because I mainly want to work on like my stomach down, right? My stomach to 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 my thighs, right? I don't know. Let me see if you guys can see so you can see. Okay. See? So like right in here, around this area, right here, booty's okay. It's still kind of sitting up kind of cute, but here is not cute. Because if you got here and then you got here, like what's sticking out? You know what I mean? Like you want your booty to stick out. You don't want your stomach sticking out. That's not cute. So I gotta try. Yeah, but you see the jiggle here though too. See right here. See, I could grab it. Thank you guys. But yeah, I can grab it right here. And of course, everyone always asks me the same question. No, these are not fake boobs. These are my boobs. I just have a very good supportive Victoria's Secrets. All my bras are Victoria's Secrets. So they just, keep them up there. This one has like a design kind of on it or whatever. It's got like the little flowers, it's not flat. So um but yeah, see, and that's the thing. I think it's a lot of women. I think that's our issue. I don't think women with fibromyalgia carry no, because I think that would be I honestly think that would be a cop out, right? I think women when we start getting older, because you guys remember I'm 61. Like I'm not a spring chicken. I'm granny. I'm granny. I talk a lot of ish, and I'm really silly and playful, but I'm granny age. Okay, so once you start getting a certain age, I'm not sure what age that is, but it starts settling around the poochie, the midsection. And it's easy to work at. Like my son said, all you got to do is walk, which is true. Oh, thank you, Chunky. All you got to do is walk, but I don't feel like walking. I don't feel like walking. And then like the leg portion, I want to like tighten and firm leg wise. Um, because I know a little jiggly is okay, but my legs are like a lot of jiggly. So I want to just kind of tighten and firm the leg thigh area, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't mind having this part be like super skinny. Like, wait, hold on, guys. I'm trying to. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, wait. Okay, right here. So if this was, oh, I can't. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Okay, What you doing? Hi. There. There. Say hi to the peoples. Come up here. Say hi to the people. Come on. Okay. 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 Say hi to the peoples. Okay. All right. Get off me, bro. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. But yeah, one of those, they say those belt thingies. I was thinking about getting a belt call that. You used to not even be able to walk. You know what? It's hard to quiet. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. I lost 107 by fasting, cutting processed food and sugar. Yes, sugar is what we need to cut out. Okay. Salt, sea salt, fibromyalgia, lupus, and arthritis symptoms. Only minor flare-ups. Oh, waist trainer. Yes. That's what I think I need. Thank you, True Quiet. I appreciate you. God bless. God bless, baby, and welcome in. Thank you for joining us this evening. Um, I it's hard because walking, people don't understand. They feel like you're lazy. It's like not lazy. It's just takes a lot for us to get out. And I'm glad that you want to share. Thank you for sharing. And feel free to, as soon as I can find, I love it. I'll have to check your channel out as well. I'll definitely check your channel. I'll subscribe to you, okay? Um, it's hard for us. Yes, going through the same thing. And believe it, everybody in this chat, all my mods and everybody are people who I know already, and they are very uh there we go. Okay, there we go, Lisa. Okay. So they're very familiar with fibromyalgia and they've known me for a long time, so they know. So they understand. And that's why I was saying I was reading off some things about the fibromyalgia, but some things, if you notice, True Quiet 710 are not true. Like it said something about, well, I don't want to say not true, but it doesn't apply to everybody. It was saying the symptoms are different to each person. The most common symptoms are widespread pain and tenderness places around the body. People may feel tenderness to even slight pressure on muscles around joints. Severe fatigue and sleep problems are also common. Someone with fibromyalgia may not feel refreshed after sleeping at night. And I'm sure you know that, True Quiet. You already knew. TQ, I'm gonna call you TQ. TQ, you already know because there's nights where we don't get any sleep, or we wrestle to get sleep, and we finally go to sleep at around 5, 6, 7 o'clock a.m., and then we're up at 8, or finally go to sleep at 4, and we're up at 6. So we never get that true REM sleep. Okay. Um, and it says other fibromyalgia signs and symptoms include problems with memory or clear thinking, known as fibrofog. Now, keep in mind, that's why your nervous system never stops. We are highly sensitive. Absolutely. We're sensitive to hot, to cold. Why is that dog jumping from sofa to love seat? And this other one's sitting here. Can you guys see him? He's sitting here waiting to go outside. He's sitting here waiting to go outside. And watch, I'm gonna turn it over here. I'm gonna let them both go out. You guys want to go outside? Want to go too? Luna Bell, Luna, Luna. Sorry, you guys. I have one more dog. That's Luna Bell. Go on, Luna. There you go. My apologies, you guys. That's kind of rude. But I have 3 dogs, so and they help me a tremendous amount. Especially when I'm not feeling well, they'll come over and give me hugs and stuff. Sea moss, lion's mane, collagen, magnesium, and shilajit have helped my nerve systems a lot and my connective tissue. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back over this, babe, so I can write some of these things down. I've heard of sea moss. Have you guys heard of sea moss before? Chunky and Lisa, you guys, have you heard of these things? Angie baby? Because I remember hearing about sea moss. I just didn't know what type because I see it and I'm like, it's like in different jars and things like that. So I'm just not familiar with how to take it. You purchased some sea moss, but you couldn't get past the texture. Okay. Force Factor brand, choose. But the benefits are amazing. See, Chunky, okay, you and True Quiet are saying the same thing. That the benefits are amazing. And Lisa, you've heard of see, I've heard of sea moss, but I never tried it. And so magnesium pills. Now, does magnesium pills help too? I've heard a lot of these things. I'm trying to go because magnesium, that is that natural? That's natural, right? I'm trying to stay as natural as possible. I don't want any more medications. I've gone through so many things. I've had it since 2002. And I've been on all different kind of medications and they make you sleepy or they make you drowsy. And I don't want anything that's going to like dope me up or get me out of my character because I like to be fun and I like to be happy. I do get drained pretty quickly, but I definitely saw my doctor today and we were talking about different things. So I just told him I don't want to be I'm okay. I don't want to be on any medication. But it says problems with memory or clear thinking known as fibrofog. Now that's why I had to stop working like 8 years ago because I work for high-end companies, right? So when you work for high-end companies, they have more expectations of you, right? You have to be crisp and you got to look good and you have to be um, just on your toes at all time. And I was in management. So when you're in management, you have to set an example. So you have to be on time. I've got to do payroll. I've got to do interviews. I've got to do assessments. Um, and it's a lot. It's a lot going to the bank, doing deposits. And when you work in the mall, if it's not a standalone store, when you work in the mall as well, you get fined. So if you don't open your store on time, the mall will fine the store for you not opening the store on time. So I just felt like there are days where I couldn't get out of bed and I'm the only manager coming in and I got the keys to the store and to the gate. So I got to open all that up. And what if one day I can't? So I didn't want them to get fined. It's natural. Your husband likes all natural. He works out and all that. Okay, okay, okay. Give your baby a bath, Chunky. Love you. Stay in the bushes. We'll be here. We'll just be talking about a few different things, as we always do. Um, but I love that. I love natural. So thank you for telling me it's natural because that's what True Quiet was saying that it's natural too. So anything you think of True Quiet, you can get on my post and drop it under the comments, and that would help everybody else as well. But the fiber fog is a big thing because sometimes I'll be talking about something and I'll forget mid sentence, and it makes me feel sad because I feel like I'm dumb. But I know I'm not dumb, but I feel dumb because it's such an easy thing to say. Like I could say, okay, I was going to get a drink of water and put some and it's just ice, but I couldn't think of the word ice. So it's just the little things, and it's hard when you pride yourself on being intelligent um and articulate, and then the words don't come to you. So it's really hurtful. um yes, True Quiet says I do that. I just watch my words float right away and forget what the topic of conversation even is. I couldn't have said it better myself. I couldn't have said it better myself. Um, True Quiet said, "Yep, forget what words are. Forget how to do simple things like wash a dish." And that's huge. That's huge. Sometimes I'll come downstairs. I don't know if you have stairs in your house, True Quiet, but stairs are the devil. Like they are the worst. And then I got three dogs that zoom right behind me. Um, but yeah, just up and down the stairs, and I'll come down to say put something in the washer, and then sometimes I'll accidentally put it in the dryer. I'm like, what am I doing? That goes in the washer. And it's like dumb mistakes, and it will cause me to just like bawl crying like I'm a 5-year old, because I'm like, I can't believe it's out of frustration. It's out of uh I don't even know how to express it, but it's a sadness that overwhelms me, that like I can't believe that I'm doing this. I'm like, do I have Alzheimer's, dementia? Like check for these things. And my doctor's like, you're fine. It's just your fibromyalgia. It's fibro fog. But it's hard. You know what I mean? Um, Non-food items in the refrigerator. See what I'm saying? Yes, and that happens. I'm not going through what you ladies are going through. Thanks for sharing. No, and I appreciate you. Thank you, moderator Lisa. I appreciate that. Um, it's and the thing of it is this channel is not only for people with fibromyalgia. I'm gonna let the dogs in. You guys can see. I'll show you. Hello. Sorry. It's entirely too hot for them to be outside. Please excuse me. It's too hot for them to be outside. It's like 103 out here. So I'll let them go outside to use the bathroom or what have you. And then I have their food and water and everything in here. I have food out there for them too, but um, when it's hot like that, I like them to eat in here. So, um, okay, let's see. There's a lot of the people don't talk about going. True Quiet says there's a lot of people that don't talk about going through it because they feel silly or embarrassed, but it's the one thing I'm trying to show on my channel. Healthy looks healing looks messy and it's hard, but we get there. Absolutely, absolutely, girl, we got it. We can get through it. And the thing of it is because people see us, they see us when we're out and about, right? They see us when we're out and about and we're cute and we're looking good. We got our earrings on and our jewelry on. And, when they see us on a good day. So they just assume. That's why I feel like they call it the invisible disease, because you can't see. So when they see us having fun or whatever, it only lasts this long and then it's gone. And then we got to lay down and kind of, Scott, come on. Huh? Want to say hi to the peoples? Come here. Say hi to the peoples. Okay, say hi. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. The fight for attention goes on. Okay, that's enough. Um, but yeah, and so they don't see the because these dogs are fools. You guys can't see them over there. Um, okay, here comes the third one in. She's over there getting a drink of water. I don't know if you could see her. Go, you guys, go. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. They're so silly. I think my camera's kind of crooked, but it's whatever, so I'm not tripping. Um, but yeah, so they see us joking or playing or laughing. They're like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with you." You're not with me 24 hours a day. You're not even with me 12 hours a day to see what I look like in the morning when I'm in pain. And don't get me wrong, I mean, True Quiet knows it's not every day that we need to take a few more minutes before we get out of bed. It's the majority of the time, right? Even going to bed at night, most people can go to bed and they can go to sleep, right? We take our shower, whatever, and get dressed and get ready for bed, and we get in the bed. and we're restless because we're in pain. So we're trying to find the most comfortable position to lay so we can get some rest. And while we're tossing and turning, before we know it, 3 hours later, we're finally going to sleep. And then 2 hours later, or an hour and a half later, we're back up again. So here for the tea. Lovely. Thank you for being here. True Quiet said, I've had so many friends, they just stopped inviting me and contacting me because they got tired of um, something always being wrong with you. Um, um, like how you think I feel. Well, see, and that's the thing. Um, I used to have a big old circle of friends, right? Big old circle. And I should always be helping people with their kids and doing this and doing that and doing everything. Everybody say, welcome here for the tea in. I'm so glad that you're here. But then I had to turn my circle, True Quiet, into a triangle, right? So it finally got to a point where it's just my family, right? Um, because friends are cool and everything, but is the problem I feel like is people don't understand that you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. Well, how come my mouse is not working? You're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. And I think people don't understand that there we go. I think people don't understand that you have good days and you have bad days, and it's nothing that we're doing personally. And you're right, people get mad after a while when they invite you to, like out here is 49er bang bang, right? We're, doing it up for the 49ers. And they have different games and Raiders and this. And when you can't go, they get upset. They get really upset with you and they take it personally. And it's like, no, because who wants to tell someone I can't come to your house because you don't run your air and I need it to be 69, 70 degree? Who's going to tell someone that? That makes it look like you're being bougie and you're being rude and you're being disrespectful. No, sweetheart, if it's any warmer than that, I gotta go. I can't be there. And if they're having an event and it's outside, I can't be outside. I don't think I'm better, but I can't sit outside. And who wants to sit inside when it's someone's party or barbecue? Like, it's just different things people don't think about. The spoon advice, okay, True Quiet says, the spoon advice was a big change for me when I heard that. The spooning out your energy. Absolutely, True Quiet. And what I was explaining to people is the spoon therapy theory is just this. How many spoons, sorry, my eyelash. How many spoons do you have in the morning when you wake up? I normally say a maximum of 8, right? And lately I haven't been online because I've had a 2 to 4 spoon um, experience. So I don't want to get online and show that to people. So I just haven't been going online. But if you have 8 spoons, to me, that's the most spoons that I can. Hold on 2 seconds, you guys. Clearly, someone is at my door. Who's at my door? Oh, UPS. Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves, beautiful people. See, the package for mom. Doing all that ridiculousness. Okay, people. I love a good package. Some Target. I love Target. And the good thing about Target is you order um gr- all right, Chunky, I know. But look what I ordered. Look what I ordered. Okay. True Quiet says just being able to fully give myself permission to do things on my own time, my way, was the biggest relief and allowed me to actually begin healing. And you know what? It's funny you said that. It's very true because you're probably like me. I think we're all the same. All of us fibromyalgia people are the same, to where we've always done things, and we've always been on top, right? So to all of a sudden not be on top and there be laundry in there, because I wash every day, right? I throw everything in there every day, right? So it goes from washer to the dryer. I got this cute little thing, you guys, from Target for my water. So it's really cute. It's just a little water container. And then you see how it has like the little leaves or whatever in there, or the little not maybe mint leaves, you guys? Can you see it? Maybe mint leaves? And it's supposed to be glass. I got it from Target. Um, but that's why I like Target, because I can order and either it comes to my house or I drive up and I pick it up. Okay, you guys, how cute is this? Look, this is the ASMR. Can you guys hear that? I'm telling you. You know, I to a channel, it was ASMR, and they were doing this, and I'm like, what are they doing? And then they took like a piece of something, they were like scraping the microphone. I'm like, would you stop it, you weirdo? And then my son said, Mom, he said, that's ASMR. I said, it's bothering me. But anyway, so it has a nice little metal lid, you guys, with a little hole and stuff on it. Okay. And then you can put your water, whatever, whatever you want to put in here. Lemonade, fresh lemonade. Okay. So you can put whatever you want in there. So that's cute. I'm excited for that. My son's birthday is coming up on Monday. So that's another reason why I hadn't gone live either, because I was resting, because I know it's going to be a full day with him, and he'll be 23. That's my baby. That's the youngest one. I have four, and that's the baby. And so I know we'll be doing a lot. So I'm trying to rest, because that, and then we're going to a museum, and then we're going to the movies, and we're going to get something to eat. We're going to dinner, and it's just a lot for me. So I take my little fan with me. I don't think I have it around here, but I'll show you that. But it's just being forgiving. We, as moms and women, we have to be forgiving to ourselves and take time out for ourselves and realize we do so much. We raise these children, whether your children are grown or they're still little. You have to take time out for yourself. I'm not one who goes to get my hair done and my nails done and stuff like that. My nails are done, but it's because, as you can see, I painted them myself. See, they're not done very well. I don't know if you can see, but they're not they're not really, I didn't really do a good job. Okay. So what? But they're done, right? Let's see. Chunky UPS, you said you don't need to be ordering anything else. I know. And I'm not chunky. That's another thing. Fibromyalgia. I got to top and top. I can't work anymore, right? So I'm not getting into the house. Excuse me. Zip it. So I'm not getting out of the house, so I'm in the house, and so I'm scrolling. And if I'm not on YouTube, that's why I try not to be on YouTube as much. Hey, sister, zip it. So I'm scrolling, and then I see things, or I'm on Instagram. I didn't have Instagram for a long time. I just recently got it, maybe 6 months ago or so. Um, but yeah, and so that's the problem with that. Here for tea, selling my husband for tea. Chunky said, look, I love online shopping as much as the next person, but Junie do too much. She has me ordering all types. And I do. Here for the tea says, I do too, Chunky, so I can't say nothing. You know what's funny? Oh, I don't have it on. But you guys saw the watch that I got for Christmas, the spring break one. And it's like a bright pink. I just recently got not for Christmas from see what I'm saying? I say the wrong thing. I got it for my birthday in June. And I wore it to the doctor's office today. She's like, "Oh my God, it's so cute." I'm like, "Yeah, and they come in different colors." She said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." So she's doing my blood pressure and everything. After she's done, I showed her the Spring Break website. It's like it's actually an all black company that makes watches. And they're in Macy's and they're in Nordstrom's. Hey, zip it. So they're in Macy's and they're in Nordstrom's. But anyway, so see how it happens, Chunky? I didn't do that. I didn't do it on purpose, Chunky. I was just showing her the little website, and we looked, and all of a sudden, boom, pow! I saw the black and hot pink watch that I wanted too. So now I'm gonna have to order that. So that wasn't my fault, Chunky. Here for the tea, you understand? I was at a doctor's office, Chunky. She wasn't shopping. She wasn't shopping. She wasn't shopping, Chunky. I was just getting a low blood pressure. Pee, 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 pee. And all of a sudden, boom. So I'll have to share with you. I got on the waiting list. All right. I'll have to show you. So that's it. Okay. All right. All right. Fine. You guys must know. You guys want to get all in my business. Okay, it's sold out. And I clicked on the email me when available. All right. All right. I told it. I told it. Take me away. That video she always plays. Take me away. Oh my goodness. I'm so silly. I can't. What is that video she does? Handcuff me and take me away to the Father. Okay, Chunky Man. Okay. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop. And the thing of it is, I think I told you guys. I mean, I wouldn't lie to you. I cut up all my credit cards, cut them all up, cut them all up so I wouldn't use them. But you know what happens? When you go in the store, they say, "Oh, just enter your social." You go to Nordstrom's. "Oh, just enter your social." "Oh, just enter your zip code." They give you a temporary pass. Temporary pass, Chunky. These people are killing me. They're trying to give me a dad again. I can't do it. I can't. Oh my goodness. Here for the tea, not Bath and Body, not Body Work. Oh my goodness. Somewhere around here, I have a coupon. Get those coupons here for the tea. 25% off, and then you get a free go online. Don't tell Chunky, but go online. Don't tell Chunky, but go online and download the app, and then you get a free item of $16.95 value for free every month. Plus, you can get 25% off. Please don't tell Chunky. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Okay, so anyway, okay, what we missing? What we missing? Handcuff me and take me away. Cause there's so much going on. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Um, uh, $30. You know what though, Chunky? The $30 candles here for the tea. See, she get the coupons too. They're 20. You can get like a 25% off coupon. They have 50% off. They have what is it, Chunky? 10 off of 40 or 20 off of 40 or something like that, or 10 off of 30. They always have coupons. I use the plugins. Oh, wait, this is going the wrong way. The plugins. So I have a ton of these all around my house. because I got dogs, right? So on top of having to vacuum every day, I use these. And then this plug-in from Bath and Body Works, I turn around and I put it in the air thingy, and that's why it's this color. That's why it's like a kind of murky kind of color, because when you put this in with water, it gets it doesn't get soapy, it gets like murky, but it makes the house smell good too. So um yeah, 12.95 for Walmart work just fine. You know who else has good candles? I think that's Yankee, Chunky. I think that's Yankee. Um they have a sale that started today. They sure do have a sale that started today. I got it. And 2 days ago here for the tea, the hand wash, the hand soaps, the foaming hand washes, the these ones, the foaming hand washes, they were 2.95, baby. They were just 2.95. And you can still use your coupons. Boom, boom, boom. Correctamundo. Correctamundo. I turn on the light. I don't know if that helps. That makes me look weird. Let me see. I turn this light off. Now I look orange. I don't know. I'll have to have my son fix it. I have to go, but I will go through your channel and I'll comment on the heavy metal and the gut detox and vitamin supplements and everything else I've done. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, True Quiet. Everybody, if you get a chance, you can subscribe to True Quiet 710. She has a channel. I'm discussing her fibromyalgia as well. So thank you so much. I'm blessed that you are here. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Maybe next time, if you feel comfortable, or you can wait till later, you can come on the panel and you can share items and different tips and tricks that work for you, that could possibly help other people. Because the things I do are only going to help so many people, and you might have some other things. So thank you so much. The ladies are saying good night to you. We appreciate you and God bless. And girl, keep them spoons up, because we can do it. Keep those spoons up. Don't lose faith. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to have resentment for the condition that we're in right now. But we'll get through it. It's something we're going to have for the rest of our lives. It's not going to go away. But learning how to navigate, through it, we can do it together. So thank you. And God bless. And that's the reason why I have the channel. Hopefully people will find me and they'll see that we can get through it together. One, two, three, four. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but little by little, we'll build it up so people can find us and we can talk together. So much love. Thank you. Thank you, Chunky. You put her channel in the chat. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, Chunky. I love my mods. Everybody saying goodbye to you. True Quiet. Lisa said goodbye. Chunky here for the tea. Everybody. So thank you. And what you do to join the panel is I'll drop the link. I don't see it on this one because I'm through YouTube Studios, but normally I go on my OBS and I find the link. But next time I'm on, just turn on all your notifications, babe, because with our fibromyalgia, you never know when we could go live. It could be morning, evening, a weekend. It won't be before my son's birthday, though, I guarantee you that. So it'll be after Monday. Well, thank you. Well, thank you so much, True TV, True TV, True Quiet. I appreciate you. So definitely we can help out each other with, I don't do like super chats, or I don't do it for money, or gifts or anything like that. It's not for money. It's just for awareness. So I want people to know that. I don't care if I only have 10 people, 5 people. It's just for people, for awareness, or if they have it, or someone they know might have it, or hey, you know what, my sister or my mom, has those same type of symptoms. Maybe I should get her checked out. So it's just like anything else, breast cancer or anything. It's very important. So thank you so much. I appreciate you joining, most definitely. You guys, why do I look orange? I mean, my complexion is kind of orangey, but I look orange. I just look like the color of my shirt. Oh my, lions and tigers and bears. What's going on in America? See, doesn't look any better. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Stay shiny. Oh, that's cute. I love that. That very cute. When I get off of here, I'm going to go on your channel and subscribe. Everybody subscribe, please, to True Quiet 710. So thank you. I appreciate you joining. But I kind of went over, I think I kind of went over the different things and the common treatments. Um, it says depression or anxiety. I think the depression comes from not being able to do the things that you used to do. Migraines or tension headaches. I get migraines every now and then, but not a lot. So migraines don't apply to me. It says digestive problems like IBS and heartburn. I do get heartburn. I don't get the IBS, but I do get the heartburn when I eat food sometimes. It says irritable or overactive bladder. I don't have that problem either. So I guess I'm assuming maybe you have to use the restroom a lot. I don't have that problem. As a matter of fact, it's worse because tell me if it's just me, if I'm a weirdo, but when you guys go out in public, like to the movies or to dinner or something like that, do you use public restrooms or do you wait until you get home and then use the restroom at home? Just a question. Don't have to answer it. But I don't use public restrooms. I don't use public restrooms. I just feel like they're ick. Um, and I don't want to touch the seat. I don't want to use the paper thing. I'm not trying to hover. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do the hover thing. I just wait till I get home. Okay, here for the tea. You try your best not to. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't use public restrooms. I just can't. Which you're not supposed to because that's the other thing, you guys. You're not supposed to hold your urine that messes with your bladder, I guess. Um, I've been doing it since I was a kid. I was always like, "Oh, we're there, it stinks in there," or whatever. I don't want to go in there. I would never want to use public restrooms. Um, I don't have the option to wait. I have a weak bladder. It's either I go or what. See, and most people are normal like that, right? That's what I was thinking. Maybe I'm abnormal because I can't. We could go. We can go all the way to the city, right? Go to Napa. We can go where San Francisco, wherever. St. Helena. Um, 2-hour drive, and I might have to use the bathroom as soon as we get on the road. And I will not go until we find some place that's like an upscale restaurant or someplace like that. But I can't go in just a regular place. And even then, it's because I had to because I didn't go. But say we leave here and we're at a restaurant and then I'm done and then I have to use the bathroom and then we decide to go somewhere else. I will hold it to go somewhere else until if we're going somewhere else until we come home. And it's a bad habit. It's not good at all, and it's not good for us. So when you guys need to go, go, because I've always told my kids to go. I always take my kid when they were little. Um, okay, so then it talks about self-care and management, healthy lifestyle along with medications. See, and that's the other thing. It always talks about medications. Like, I mean, it's not wrong, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't take medications. I'm not saying don't take your medication. So please don't take this the wrong way. I'm saying for me, um, I'm just not too many different side effects. And maybe because I've had it since 2002 and I've had different effects were mainly it made me sleepy or drowsy or forgetful, um, or it would just make me totally knock me out to where I'm asleep. And I'm like, I can't have that. I have kids, you know what I mean? So that's why I stopped taking that immediately right after. It was called Flexeril, and it's a muscle relaxer. And that really made me go to sleep. Um, True, true. Big pharma, yeah, big pharma wants you definitely for they want you to take those different medications, but it's just not it's not cool and it's not conducive for anybody. And if you read, there's a million side effects on that stuff. A million. There's so many different things. So if you can kind of not take medications and go more holistic, then I definitely will. What we'll probably do is we will explore what was it, True Quiet? True Quiet. Yeah, we can explore her channel when she comes back. I'm going to look at it more when I get offline. I don't know if anyone got a chance to look at it thus far. Um, but I'd be really interested in seeing that because um, you know what's really funny is before I started the channel, um, before I started the channel, I looked at other fibromyalgia channels and I didn't see one like mine with just a regular schmegular person. And I thought maybe I should do that because that'll help. Slash, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. Um, so that's why I did my channel. And I thought, well, maybe I could help people. Like she was saying, people don't talk about it. And um, oddly enough, I think I met only two Black people in my life with fibromyalgia, two in my working life since 2002, only two Black people. And I know there's more than that out there. I know there's more than that. But like if I'm at a doctor's appointment or something like that, because it's called pain management clinic that you go to, and there's other people waiting out there, and I'm a social butterfly, right? So I'm just talking, and so we're talking, and they're telling me what they use and the different doctors, and they've tried acupuncture and cupping and just all kinds of things. The needles they put in your ear, they're like little, they clip them to your ear all the way down, and then on both sides of your ear, like they start way up here and they go all the way down, like where my piercings are. I have one up here, it starts further up, and they clip them in your ear, and then over the course of like 10 days they fall off, and it's supposed to help your pain. Doesn't, well, didn't work for me. Acupuncture, laying on that little table, and then ping, 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 all those pins, and in between my feet and my hands and all that. And it hurt, you know what I mean? But the weird thing is, like, I'm a big baby. If you say something mean to me, I'll cry, right? But I can take pain, physical pain, right? But so they put all these in, and I'm just like, okay, I can get through this. I can get through this. And at the end, excuse me, ladies, take it on the lamb, scram, go. And so I still see you. Go, move it. Sorry, you guys. See, that's stressful. My dog stressed me. And now I don't know if you guys can even see him. I told him to take it on the lamb, and apparently that's the lamb to them. That's the lamb under the table, arguing with each other. Okay, Chunky says, it's good that we have you doing someone that's Black and relatable to the everyday person. Yeah, thank you. Do you see these idiots, you guys? I moved the camera so you can see them over there, just acting a fool. And then there's a third one. Okay, left, the one on the left, the dark one, that's Chico. Chico is the Belgian Malinois, guys. He's 2 years old. Okay, I pulled the microphone close, and Chi Chi is the one on the right, the tan one, and she's 8. So I don't know if you can see how he is annoying crap out of her. He keeps messing with her. And if you'll note, I'm real close to the microphone. You guys, this is ASMR. Um, Chico, the male on the left-hand side, has a collar. If you'll notice, Chi-Chi does not. One might ask, why does Chi-Chi not have a collar? Because Chico chewed it off. Chico grabs her and pulls her around like a rag doll, and it's ridiculous. Now, the other one you don't see is Luna. Let me call Luna downstairs. Luna, babe! Her name's Luna. Her middle name is Belle. Okay, that's the other two coming over here. Luna! Okay, she's gonna come. She's black. Now she's 6 years old. See? That's Luna Belle. Luna Belle. Okay, gone now, gone now. That's enough. I just want to see. So Chico's black. Yes, and Chico. Of course, the microphone again, guys. This is ASMR. Chico is 2 years old. And you see how much bigger she is? I mean, he is. He's huge. He is about 3 feet tall, 2.5 to 3 feet tall, and long from his nose to his tail, 4 feet long. So that's why when you guys see him jump on top of me, jump up, I'm only 5'5", so I'm not very tall, right? He is 4 feet long, and he's about 115 pounds. I am 5'5", 160. I'm 160 pounds of chunkiness, right? This dog, that's why I need to lose weight, but don't trust. I'm gonna lose it, you guys. ASMR, I'm going to lose it. I think so. But anyway, let me take this two idiots just acting fool. Hold on, let me see. See what I'm saying? See who's picking at him? Now, keep in mind, Jesus, they used to eat his butt. They used to bite him, and he's got scars on his face and everything because they used to try to play with him, and they didn't want to play. And they would bite him and everything. Now, 2 years later, it's now. So yeah, Chico ain't no joke. Yep. Yep. Chico and the Man. You guys are too young to remember that, but there used to be a show called Chico and the Man. So he's named Chico. And the big payback, Ruthless, are you kidding me? The big payback. And then Chi-Chi is Chi-Chi get the yayo. Chi-Chi get the yayo. Do you remember from Scarface? Chi-Chi get the yayo. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys just saw what he just did. Okay, I'm gonna try and move the camera so you can see what he does. They're not allowed on the furniture, but what he does is he messes with it. And he goes back on here, and you guys can see him fighting. Okay, okay, okay. Look, 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 look. Did you guys see that? And he'll jump on the sofa. Look, look. He's on my love seat. Get out! See him? All day long. All day long. That's what they do. All day long. Then I have to take him out for a walk. They get their little exercise on. I have that cage. I don't know if you can see the cage over there, behind the dining room table over there. And when I go, if I'm going to be gone for like a long period of time, like 2 hours or so, no. If I'm going to be gone a long period of the time, then I put him in the cage. The other two are older, but he's young. And so he'll get to messing with stuff. He'll get to chewing on the banister or just being all kind of ridiculous because you see all that energy. Y'all, this dog has jumped the fence. Do you know how tall a fence is? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Correct. He jumps the fences. I don't even know what he's doing now, but you'll see him. I hear him. It sounds like he's coming back over here. Mhm. Chico, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Chico, Chi-Chi, and Luna. There you go. See, there they go. Okay, okay. Now he decided to sit down. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, good. That towel right there is for the water dish because they get water every. Oh, that's a picture of my mom and dad, people. You guys have seen that before, though. I showed you guys that before. Both my mom and dad are not here anymore, but that's my dad. He's in the Air Force, and my mom, picture of her when she was at Spelman College. I don't know why this thing is shaking like that. But yeah. Yeah. So anyway, okay. Julie's getting tired. So I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Thank you everybody for joining. I think hey, oh Ruthless. I was gonna give you you don't want a wrench, huh, Ruthless? Ruthless, you did you tell me before you don't want a wrench? I was gonna give you a wrench. I think you said you didn't want a wrench. Let me know before I hang up the phone. Let me know before I hang up the phone if you wanted a wrench. I don't want you to not have one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, people. Next time, my cousin's supposed to come over and braid my hair, and she's just gonna do like, can you see the gray? Look, see, no, this side. See the gray right here? Here, 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 here. Wait, here. See? And you can see some on the side, like right here, a little bit of gray. Gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. Nah. Um, thank you, Lisa. I'm so glad. Where's Pinky? Where's your twin, Lisa Colt Jam? Where's Pinky? Does she even know I have a channel? I don't know if people know that I have a well, I know that I know that they know that I have a channel, but I don't know if they know what it is. Oh, she's working. Okay, well, tell her about my channel so she can come over. Jay Blizzy's normally here. He's not here. Um, but yeah, let me know, Ruthless. If you want. Okay, yes, please get her here next time. And anybody else, everybody's welcome. I don't care who it is, everybody's welcome except for the mayonnaise girl, the one who smells like mop water. Hmm. And boiled hot dogs. Correct. Any condiment is not welcome here. Okay. But everybody else is more than welcome here. But the condiments, the mayo. Okay. So yeah, we don't like condiments here. Not those kind. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll put sometimes I have lives, as you guys know, Chunky and you guys know. Sometimes I'll private them because sometimes I'm kind of embarrassed or whatever because of how I'm feeling. Because, like I said, I've had 2 to 4 spoon days. But I'll leave this one public because I did say a few things in here that I think people need to know and remember. Did you see the little thing I made up, you guys? The rave. The rave, I'll put this on here just in case a new person comes on here. The rave stands for relax and understand you only do so much. That's the R. Is except you are in a different league governed by God. The V is veer yourself onto your new path of life. I'm so silly. Okay, and then the E is for entertain new heights new heights and design a different passage that suits your newfound existence. I made that up, you guys. So that's my new thing. It's called rave. That's that music that the young kids be listening to. But okay, so what do you want? What you want? Huh? What's it? So it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Chichi, Chico, Luna. Goodbye, my lovelies. Goodbye, replay crew, and anybody else there who suffers with chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, fog, any form of fatigue where you're tired and you just can't get it together. And we'll have a good time. We'll cry together. We'll laugh together. Everybody's seen me cry before, so I don't care. It happens. I have good days and I have bad days. So, but my people are here and they make it wonderful. Ruthless, I don't know if you came back. Okay, you didn't come back. So All right. Well, I love you guys, and I'll see you. How do I end my stream? End stream, end stream here. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. All right. Love you. And remember, there's only one way to eat an elephant, and that is one bite at a time. Life is a marathon, not a race. So take your time. I love you guys. Bye bye.